Hello people, welcome to my Master Ninja guide, where I'm gonna try and show you the best ways to beat this game. This one-shot grab mode. And here we go, first fight. Windrun, flying swallow, Windrun, flying swallow, Windrun, flying swallow, Windrun, flying swallow. There we go. The flying swallow has a very high decap rate, but don't count on it. Your best friends on this first mission is gonna be Izuna drop, the Lunar staff, and flying swallow. On landing UT and obliteration. I like to use the shuriken to cancel any attack startup. That way I can launch them safely. And trust me guys, don't sleep on the shuriken. It is an amazing tool. There you go, so glad I could block all of those attacks, because if I was playing Ninja Gaiden 3, my guard would be broken like every 2 attacks. Now the thing about the limbed enemies is that they will grab you if they get near. 9 times out of 10, they will grab you. There you go, get some distance away, use UT. I'm not going to be spamming UTs over and over and over and over again for the money, because I think it is unnecessary and it is also pretty boring to watch. But you can do that if you need the money to buy a lot of items. But like, in my opinion, Master Ninja is all about the one-shot grabs, and you don't really need a lot of healing items. They are just there as a convenience. It is all about learning how to avoid scenarios where you might get grabbed, trust me. Oh, gonna open this chest and charge an UT. The Katana ET has a very high chance to delim these enemies. Always be careful with the delimed enemies. I can't stress this enough. There we go. I knew he was going to get to do a cheeky grab there. But like, after you learn how to deal with the grabs, there goes the entire difficulty of this mode. Seriously. It takes a while to get to that point though. Gonna break this spot, charge an UT. Beautiful. On landing UT, just like the first game, is way easier to do if you just throw a shuriken and hold triangle on landing. It also stuns one enemy that might be approaching you. Here you go, flying swallow and delimed. Decapped. Throwing a shuriken every time I want to open the chest will never not be annoying. On this fight you're free to spam Inferno, because there's a box with a Ninpo refill right after this fight. As you might already notice, the incendiary shuriken ninjas are infuriating, at least with the dragon sword. Like, after you get the Lunar staff, they become kinda free. And the thing about the incendiary shuriken ninjas is that if they throw an incendiary shuriken and it's near your feet and it explodes, you're gonna bounce off the ground and take massive bound damage. So yeah, if they throw a shuriken and you instantly die, you already know what happened. This is a Sigma issue, as if this version wasn't already shit enough. But yeah. Don't ask me why that happens, but it happens. So yeah, like they throw a shuriken into your feet or near your feet, and the game treats you as like an enemy bouncing you off the walls, and you take massive damage. Like more than half your health. Just letting yourself know that you're not going crazy, okay? This happens. And don't be surprised. But yeah. Remember, every time you delimb an enemy, stick to the safest strategies. Throw a shuriken first while approaching, otherwise you will get grabbed. Like this is a good example. I'm just gonna stay away and charge an UT because I don't want to be sent to the previous save point. Right when the save point is right after this. Oh, it's good for money too. And Omae wa mou shindeiru. Let's keep going. Don't know why I'm grabbing that. For this fight I like going back down here. It just makes it easier to hit them all at the same time. But you can just fight them whatever way you want. Trying to be fancy. As it is with most weapons, the katana square triangle has a very high delimb rate. So if you're not using Izuna drop or flying swallow, you can stick to that. So for example, you can do square triangle and throw a shuriken to cancel it. I'm not going to be using shuriken cancels in this playthrough unless it benefits me. I'm not trying to look cool, I'm trying to destroy this game. So sorry if you expect godlike gameplay, but the best way to play this game is to just be effective. That's why you don't die, you know. I think this chest always has money. It can contain bats as well. 1000 essence, I think. So yeah, on Master Ninja some chests randomly will have bats, ghost fish or 1000 essence. If you want to save scum if you're next to a save point, go ahead. I'm not going to do that because I don't really need the money, to be honest. Here goes suffering. I want my Lunar. Fuck my life. Throw a shuriken. There we go. Staggering these enemies before doing anything else is extremely important because they will destroy you otherwise. Going back. UT. And I missed. Wonderful. Please be patient. Obliteration. Don't want to fall down there. Oh, grab, fuck you. There we go. This grab that he did doesn't instantly kill you if you have full health, and I think it is a fair grab compared to the suicide one. Because the suicide one might get you when you are in recovery frames and you might just die. This one is fair. So shuriken, he didn't get staggered because this is a bow ninja. Gonna block, refuel health. Now I can absorb the blue health. Nice. So yeah, if the last enemy drops you money, you can do that. Drops you health, I mean, not money. Wait for your health to refill while holding blocked and release it to absorb health. Don't want to die here. There we go. See? I knew it. The best way to play Master Ninja is to assume that they will always do the grab at all times and you kinda win. There we go. Let's get the life of the gods. So far, easy chapter. Windrun in this game is extremely useful because it auto targets you into the next enemy. There we go. No dealing, okay. I suck. There we go. And the next save point. Amazing. Alright, let's go. This will never not be annoying. Now this chest is random and I got the worst RNG ever, but doesn't matter. You can just open, get the 1000 essence, then just go back and save again. And swallow. There we go. The mages are priority. If they say stuff like Om or Azarat, it means they are casting fireballs. If they do the long chant, it means they're gonna cast Fire Pillar. And it is important to know what they say because it is unblockable. Oh, I knew it! See? You have to know. You have to know, else your ass is going to the previous save point. Jesus Christ, that guy wants to grab me so bad. Again. Okay, gonna do something fancy. Fuck you. And for the statue, the easiest boss fight of my life. So how do you avoid 15 grabs in a row? Don't get grabbed in the first place, just stay over here. There you go. So yeah, if you stay over here, every time the statue goes for a grab, it's going to miss. So just stay at the edges and wait for this max. Okay, Flying Swallow. To safely reposition, and then you just repeat to the same thing to the next arm. Why does this boss fight exist? Well, ask Hayashi. Okay. Now let's get our Lord and Savior Lunar Staff. And I'm gonna try my best to not abuse it. But this is a guide, so I have to show you guys like the most efficient way to beat this mode. So sorry, I apologize, Reckoning. Deal with it. Okay. Gonna use the Dragon Sword for a while until I'm like forced to use the Lunar, otherwise I get wrecked. No. You can interrupt that grab, by the way. Don't be afraid. Actually, do be afraid because you kinda die. I'm gonna try to pick up all the important items, so life upgrades and Ninpo upgrades, and the most healing items. I'm gonna try to grab all the resurrection talismans. No. Basically everything you need. Because I want to make this guide the best way possible. That way I'm not judged. See, you can't just spam Flying Swallow because the decap rate is a bit inconsistent, but if the enemy is in low health, it is nearly guaranteed. Oh, I knew it! I'm just trying to, show you things. This is fun. Anyone wants to grab me? No? Oh, of course. And he wants to grab again. You bet your ass. I knew it. That was a grab, by the way. Now the Lunar, because the fun is over, as you can see. The best way to deal with this enemy is get him into an Izuna drop. After throwing a shuriken especially. And if you do Izuna drop, the second one is nearly guaranteed because he can't do anything about it. Because he's on stagger on the ground. Oops, I fucked up. There you go, guys. This is by far the best way to kill this enemy, and once you upgrade the Lunar to level 2, it only takes one Izuna drop. Right now the Lunar is a little bit weak, not going to lie, but still, it has amazing utility. It still has the best Izuna drop of the game. Because it connects like a motherfucker. Oh boy. I wonder how many times I'm going to open a chest and throw shurikens instead. Okay, throw shurikens on landing Yuchi and Donzu. Okay, it missed some few hits and he's not going to die, I knew it. Oh my god, Macro, it doesn't kill them in one UT. I miss, guys. Stop spamming Izuna drop, you noob. Not my fault, it is the best move in the game. Yeah, this is a Sigma issue. This is what happens when you make your enemies tanky and reduce the enemy count. Now you may have noticed that I haven't gone back and saved. It is because it is kinda boring, but you should always do that. Because your entire run can be over with a straight grab. The only reason why I'm not doing this is because I'm making the guide and I don't want to make it long and boring. I could cut the parts, but I don't really need to save. And this is not bragging, it's just that I think the Sigma version is kinda easy once you get over the grabs. Yeah, but like, do you see what I mean? The damage you take here is totally fine for Master Ninja, but the grabs just one-shot you. So yeah. Sorry, I don't know which corpses have items, so I'm just grabbing them all. But trust me, I'm gonna show you where all the items are. I played this garbage enough times to know. I love this game, okay? But you know how it is. Focus on the claw ninjas, they are the threat here. You don't want to get bounced off the walls by an incendiary shuriken and be sent to the previous save point, because, don't know, Hayashi hates your guts. They couldn't have fixed that bug. It was too hard apparently. So yeah, if you want your Izuna drop to guaranteed connect, just jump, throw shurikens and approach the Claw Ninja. Now the next fight is kinda dangerous, because I haven't saved. Whoops. 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 I'm doing an awful job. Let's keep going. Money. Nice. Probably peanuts amounts of money, but it is money nonetheless. Devil's Way Mushroom. Next fight, nothing fancy, just a bunch of white ninjas. Can use the Dragon Sword, the Lunar stuff. Okay, I wanted to break that plant part there, but I guess I'm not allowed. Real auto-targeting is just too strong for me. There we go. Lameness. Counters in this mode are very good because they almost guarantee delaying the enemy. And I'm gonna tell you guys the reason why Izuna drop is so powerful on this version. Because on this version there's less enemies, but every enemy has a lot of health and deals more damage. And what happened is, because the Izuna drop will almost instantly kill nearly every single enemy, it becomes the safest way to kill them, because once an enemy is delimbed, you know what happens. So why take the risk delimbing an enemy that may instantly kill you with a suicide grab when you can just instantly kill them with an Izuna drop that you're pretty much invincible for half the animation. And that's my logic. Now I'm not saying that the Lunar Staff Izuna drop is the be all end all of everything, but against the most dangerous enemies, I can't deny that this weapon is just too good in this version. It's just way too good, and some weapons that were very good on the original 2 just became shit. Cause why would you need the crowd control of the Kusarigama when your enemies have a lot of health? And there are less of them? That's my question for you guys. Which is kind of sad. I'm not going to save. I like living dangerously. Now this fight is best done by just jumping down the stairs and boxing them in. Don't do what I'm doing, okay? Just do this. Just do this, guys. There we go. And now Izuna drop is guaranteed. It's gonna kill one enemy. Throw shurikens on landing your T. And do it again. Repeat. Easy. Easy mode. Okay, I suck. Gonna try doing something other than Izuna drop. Look how long it takes for him to die. I'm gonna save and I'll see you guys on the boss, which is a joke. Now immediately charge an ET. He's gonna do the running attack. If he's doing the running attack, this will always connect. Jump away, charge another ET, release it at the right time. Jump away, charge another ET, release it at the right time. If he does the wind gust, just avoid it and try it again. And this is only one of the ways you can cheese him, by the way. There you go, the easiest boss fight of my life. Now for the shit-tastic statue. It has gained new attacks. The same as always. Stay outside of his grabbing arc, otherwise you're gonna get grabbed 5 billion times. In this amazing difficulty designed by our favorite Japanese man, Mr. Hayashi. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop mentioning him. Stay close to him, otherwise he's gonna do this until the end of time. You can iframe through this or do a flying swallow. The sweep, I mean. It is not a grab, but if you block it, it's gonna do a lot of damage. So yeah. Flying swallow is an amazing tool to reposition yourself and make you cross to the other side of his arm. So yeah, if he does the sweep, the flying swallow is a great tool to use. I just don't do that because I'm used to just timing the dodge. There we go. The first time he falls down, you can't kill him. This is mandatory. I don't know why. You have to do this again. Oh. If you play the other Ninja Gaidens, you know how powerful cancelling out of guard break is. So I don't need to tell you to do that. Okay, now you can execute him. And this is it for chapter 1. I hope this helped. And I'll see you guys on the next chapter.